Set the drummer to the side. Let the petty be fried. It will be alright. Alright. Set that drummer to the side. Let the petty be fried. Black negative from your mind. It will be alright. Don't let them people come and hide. Gotta swallow your pride. Look at what peace provides. It will be alright. Set that drama to the side. Let the petty be fried. Black negative from your mind. It will be alright. Don't let them people come and hide. Gotta swallow your pride. Look at what peace provides. It will be alright. In my whipping, I'm dipping. I'm on a celebration mission. Windows down, music bumping. No room for the tripping. I hit the stove for a brisk and a package of swishers.
Yeah. Welcome back to Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip-hop music. My name is Cornbread Capone, and today we are about to address suspect activity and suspect clothing. A lot of people hear me use this word suspect a whole lot because in a lot of ways, life has become suspect. Every day I get on social media, I see more and more that people are entertained by suspects, by the things that they share, by the things that they talk about. I want to talk about why people are so invested in the lives of celebrities and people that they never met in life, but that's a whole nother show for another day. I'm going to stay on the suspects today. Recently, there has been a song made. I don't know if it's satire and I don't know if it's serious, but somebody made a song called Hoochie Daddy Shorts. And we finna break all this shit down right now because this shit is getting out of line and it's time for somebody real to address it. Hoochie, the term, comes from the 1990s. It was used to describe a hoe or a promiscuous woman. Recently, as maybe this spring, I've been seeing pictures being shared on social media with men wearing shorts that come way above the knees. They almost look like drawers. And I'm going to just say this. If you are a man and you wear Hoochie Daddy shorts, you might as well go get your eyebrows arched and go get your feet done, sis. Because you are a suspect. It ain't no other way to put it. And I don't care what nobody say. You have half the female population cheering this bullshit on. And then you have the other half who they don't like it and they feel the same way I do. First of all, if you are a man and you're comfortable with a woman or man calling you a hoochie, you have a problem. A very serious problem. They might as well call you sis. They might as well call you girlfriend if they're going to call you a hoochie. If you disgrace yourself as a man by coming outside wearing that, I don't feel bad for you. And whatever insults you get, you brought it on yourself because a man does not wear Hoochie Daddy shorts. Let's get it straight. They make shorts that come past the knees. That is what men are supposed to wear. But now, let's take it back, because the feminized male clothing just didn't start today with hoochie daddy shorts. Those clothes didn't start today. This started years ago. See, when things changed and people started using all these new words, and words just came into play that people never heard of before, and all this different type of energy came, I had just moved back to BMT when a friend of mine was working in a mall at a clothing store. And so I'm in there hollering at him or whatever, and he's like, yeah, man, you know all the dudes come shop from the female side of the store? And I said, wait a minute. Say that to me one more time, because it just didn't sound clear. I thought he was joking. So he said it again. And when he said it again, I was like, word? That's what niggas is doing? Shopping from the female side of the store? And when he said that and I left, I would be out in public and I would just notice little things. This was around the time when a lot of people were wearing pajamas as regular clothes, coming outside, going to the store, here, there, and everywhere with pajamas on. That blew me away, because pajamas is supposed to be in the house or in the bed clothing. But then I noticed that men were walking around wearing their girlfriend's fuzzy slippers. I noticed that just a whole bunch of stuff that I noticed. And I was like, wait a fucking minute. This can't be what niggas is doing. At the same time, every time a black male celebrity puts on something like a dress, see, this is the negative effect of that. Whenever you got a rapper or a comedian who decides to put on a dress, this is the type of impression that it leaves. Some people get turned off by the sight of it and don't want to look at it again and write the people off like I do. But a lot of people in the world look at it and say, oh, well, if such and such did it, it must be all right. Nah, I'm going to be honest. I've never seen a man in my city wear a dress. I have not seen that. But I've seen a lot of feminized type clothing boys be wearing. And it don't look manly. It don't look manly at all. To me, the hoochie daddy shorts and sagging pants, to me that shit go hand in hand. Because women wear short shorts, especially in the summer when it's hot. But they have a body to show off. You see what I'm saying? So if you wearing hoochie daddy shorts or if you sagging your pants, who are you advertising your ass to? Oh, a nigga ain't never asked you no question like that, huh? Yeah. Because females ain't got no dick. So who you advertising your ass to? Lord, let's get all the way real about it. You know what I'm saying? You finna check it. If you a nigga that wear them funny clothes, you finna check your wardrobe right now, real quick. Because in the 90s, your ass came out the house wearing that, you got your ass beat. It wasn't no talking. You got your ass whooped. And that's what need to happen now. Niggas need their motherfucking ass whooped. Straight up. Because that's a problem. The problem is it's leaving an impression in the world that this is okay for men to do this. That trickles down to the younger generation. If you got older people who accept this bullshit, what does it mean for the younger generation? See, people don't want to ask them type of questions. People don't want to dig that deep into it, but this is the problem. This is the problem. Everybody wants to talk about celebrities and what they got going on in their life, but they don't want to talk about the things that cripple or kill the black community. Like feminized clothing, people being entertained by suspects. That's a bigger problem. And niggas need to get their mind right. For real, for real. But nah, it's a whole bunch of suspect activity going on. Like, when did men start wearing bonnets? They call this hairstyle a man bun, but every time I see a man wearing that, I'm looking at it like, you looking like somebody's sister or somebody's mama, because girls wear their hair like that. And if you are a part of that community, just come on out and say what you is. Stop fucking hiding it. Stop trying to play hard and be a gangster. You can't be a gangster and a fruitcake. You're going to have to make a decision. Because you're not scaring nobody with hoochie daddy shorts on. You're not scaring nobody with your hair in the man bun. Niggas ain't scared of that, B. People need to make up their mind. Either you're going to be a man or you're going to be a part of the other crowd. Either way, make a decision. Make a decision. It's too much straddling the fence. It's too much funny style shit going on. Yet these same people act gangster. These people act like they're tough. I'm sorry. And ain't no such thing as a halfway gangster. It ain't no such thing as a halfway crook. Make a decision. And people scared to talk about this type of shit, but I'm not. I don't care. It needs to be said. It needs to be spoke on. There's kids that's watching all of this. And what do you think is going on in their head when they see grown men wearing dresses, wearing hoochie daddy shorts, accepting being beta males, accepting being simps, being proud to be suckers, twisting your hips like a woman, wearing open-toe sandals like a woman. What do you think these kids is thinking? You don't realize that what you're doing is adding confusion to their brain. That's what you're doing. You're adding confusion. You're bringing unnecessary confusion into the world and into the minds of the young generation. That's what you're doing. And what's so entertaining about Suspects? I don't get it. It's a lot of suspect rappers out there, and people listen to them every day. And yeah, we're going to talk about that too. I come from the 90s. There wasn't no gay rappers in the 90s. If you remember award shows in the 90s, like the Source Awards, niggas was getting their ass whooped at award shows. Niggas was busting guns at award shows in the 90s. And we know what go on at award shows today. A bunch of bati boys kissing each other in the mouth. That's what happened on award shows today. In the 90s, rappers sounded like men rapping on the microphone. Deep voice, sometimes the grimy voice, the rough and rugged voice. You listen to music today and the males sound like females. Soft voices. Very, very frail, very soft. Very light. Very much like a woman's tone. That's what they sound like today. And you wonder why certain people from my era don't even consider this era to be real hip hop. Because it's not. But my original point is to say that they have adopted this lifestyle and attached it to everything going on out here in society. You can't turn on your TV without seeing Suspects. You can't turn on your radio without hearing Suspects. Some places you can't walk out your door without seeing Suspects. And people have accepted this. I have not. I'm not entertained by Suspects. I don't listen to no new music. None. It's all garbage. I refuse to let it play in my car. I refuse to go somewhere and pay my money where they playing that bullshit all night. I don't watch modern television. No, want to know what I watch on television? Cosby Show, A Different World, Living Single, Martin, Wayne's Brothers, Jamie Foxx Show, In Living Color, Chappelle Show. I'm not supporting, nor am I condoning suspect clothing, suspect activity. None of that. We standing against that. We're not supporting anything suspect. There's too many forces out there that are trying to feminize the black man. It's being done in music. It's being done in movies, television, through fashion. And I'm sorry. The real men, the real straight men of the world need to stand up and let the truth be told. It's why I have this podcast and this platform to let that be known. That's it, and that's all.